Hey everyone, welcome to Storytime with Andy. Today we are reading Peek Inside Animal Homes, and in this book you'll see me kind of peeking up under flaps to find animals in their homes. And sometimes the animals live in homes that humans make for them, and sometimes the animals live in homes that they make themselves out in the wild. So you will see that, and as always, get your paper and your pencil ready because we'll be drawing from the book. We are going to be drawing a fish today, okay? So it kind of looks like a very popular fish from a movie out there, if you know what I'm talking about. We will be drawing a clownfish today, all right? So before we get ready to read, I want to say a special hello to some friends, Charlie and Sky K in North Carolina. I hope you guys like this book, and I hope you like seeing under the flaps where the animals are living, okay? All right, you guys got your paper, your pencils, you ready to read? All right, let's do it. Peek inside animal homes. Some animals live in homes that people make for them. On a farm, horses live in stables. Let's see what's behind this door. Nay! With their foals. A foal is a baby horse. And who lives in this little house? It's hens. Bawk, 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 bawk. But there are wild animals living all around, and they make homes for themselves. Which animals can you see living in this pond? Oh, wriggly tadpoles live in the water, and soon they'll turn into frogs and hop, hop, hop away. See, there's the frog and the baby tadpoles. There's even a duck. Some animals like to live way up high. This big tree is home to lots of different animals. Let's see who lives up here. Oh, look, birds build nests for their chicks, and a nest keeps them safe until they can fly away. A hollow in the tree makes a snug home for squirrels. Some creatures burrow beneath the ground to make their home. Who lives under this hillside? Let's see. Look, lots of rabbits. A rabbit home is called a warren, and it has many ways in for making quick escapes. Busy, buzzy bees have a home called a hive, and thousands of bees live together in one hive. Inside, they build honeycomb, which has lots of holes, and they make honey and store it in there. The biggest bee in the hive is called the queen. Can you find her? Look really hard for the biggest bee in there. Right there, yeah, good job. In the spiky brambles, someone has woven a little nest. Oh, it's a mouse. She curls up inside and snoozes all day long. In the hot desert, teeny termites build a giant mound from soil, spit, and dung. If you don't know what dung is, ask your parents. Millions of termites live in one mound. Let's see. Ooh, it has lots of rooms. They store wood for food in some, and some have eggs with babies in it. And the king and queen live here. See, there's the wood. There's some babies. Tall tunnels bring air inside so the termites can breathe. And in the freezing cold snow, an animal has dug a snug den and stayed inside all winter. It's a polar bear with her fluffy cubs. These cubs were born in the den, so this is their very first time outside. A beaver gnaws a tree until it falls. Timber! He adds sticks and mud so the tree blocks the river. The blocked river makes a lake, and in the still water, the beaver builds his home with sticks and mud. A beaver's home is called a lodge. The door is underwater, and inside it's warm and dry. Under the sea, lots of creatures live in a sheltered coral reef. Watch out, this anemone's tentacles sting. But these clownfish don't feel the sting, so it makes a very safe home for them. A hermit crab carries his home on his back, and when he grows too big for his shell, he swaps it for a new one. See, look, getting a little big for that tiny shell, so he chooses to move into this one. Who has folded this giant leaf to make a tent? Tiny tent bats. They snuggle upside down when it's time to go to sleep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And not all animals make homes. Some wander free and sleep in a different place each night. Look, chattering monkeys swing through the jungle and rest anywhere they like. Down below, a jaguar and her cubs slink away to find a quiet spot to sleep. The end. All right, we are ready to draw from our Peek Inside Animal Homes book. That was a super fun book. I love a flap book where you can see an extra picture that's hidden behind a flap. And today, the picture we are drawing is of this clownfish and this anemone that he lives in. And I chose this one because I think this fish probably reminds a lot of you of a certain very famous clownfish named Nemo, right? So if you can draw this guy, you can draw Nemo. So this one is really easy, so you get to have a lot of fun with it, okay? We are going to draw one oval for the face. Let's see. Just a big old oval, nothing special until we make it special, right? Let's draw another little hump kind of like this. And one more like this. And now he's got some stripes on him. So like this stripe is dark, this one is dark, and then he's got white in the middle. Clownfish are so cool because they live in that anemone that stings everybody else but them. So it's like they have the most protected house ever. It's so cool. I love it. All right, let's do these eyes. Big wide eyes. So a circle right about here and a little dot. Circle right here and a little dot. And he's got a nice little friendly smile, doesn't he? All right, what is a fish without fins? Let's do 2 fins. You ready? We'll start right about here, a little bit higher than his eye. Just kind of come up like that and in. And they have stripes on their fins too. I think they got some little fin. All right, and then one more over here. Now, if you're drawing Nemo, you can draw his lucky fin and make it really tiny, right? But we're gonna draw this guy kind of regular today. Give him a dark stripe, and he's just got little tiny lines like that, okay? And now we get to draw the anemone that he lives in. So this will be really fun because it's just a bunch of squiggles, right? So you can handle squiggles. Squiggles are pre-K stuff, right? You can make tall ones if you want. And you can color him any color you want. You can even do some behind him, right? To show that he's kind of inside the anemone. I feel like that word is so fun to say. Anemone. 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 All right, maybe it's more fun for me. All right, there is our clownfish in our book. Let's draw the title just like we always do. Just keep drawing, just keep drawing. Okay, this is called Peek Inside Animal Homes, but we're just gonna call it Animal Homes to keep it nice and short. You ready? A, N, I, M, A, L, animal, homes, H, O, M, E, S, animal homes. All right, good job, everybody. All right, I hope you guys had fun drawing and reading that book. I think my favorite part of the book was when they showed where the bunnies lived, and they told us that bunnies live in a warren, and I had never learned that word before. So Learn something new every day, huh? All right, well, I wanna see those pictures of those clownfish you drew, so go ahead and ask your mom and dad to put those on our Facebook or Instagram, and that way I can see what a good artist you are, okay? All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, stay well and keep reading.